What's going on, y'all? My name's Luke, and we're changing a couple things up. We're gonna start watching a couple different short films. First of all, why? Because I've always loved these hidden little gems on YouTube. This only has 15 million views, and it is fascinating. And I've watched this countless times over. Probably 100 of the views are just from me alone. I mean, this is from 5 years ago. I have watched these little short films over the course of time so many times. And it's, by the way, like the video, like their video. I left the YouTube link in the description. It's called Model Citizen, a dystopian animated short film in 2020. It was created by David James Armsby, and there's also a song in there, some voice actors. Anyways, click on the link in the description and watch the original video, like their video, subscribe to them. Don't worry about me. If you want to come back and get like a review of it or an explanation of it, go for it. Come back here. But otherwise, if you just want to go check out the video, give them the view, not me. Anyways, we're going to break it down today. And I've got two more after this coming. Alright, let's get into it.
Hello, citizens of Autodale, and welcome to tonight's PSA.
Can I just point out, no one turned that TV on. You have no choice in the media that that you use. Your TV just turns on in the morning to wake you up and starts talking to you. Very creepy.
What is a model citizen?
Well, I'm home.
How was work today, honey?
It was a delight.
Well, families of Autodale, a model citizen is a providing father. A model citizen is a caring mother, all in service of a scrappy young boy or girl. A model child raised by a model family to become a model citizen of their...
Model citizen. It is great to chase perfection, but this is the opposite. You're giving up free will in order to have perfection. Notice how you don't know anything about these people. They wear masks, and that's because they all look the same. And that's why it's so important that we keep our cultures diverse, our religious views diverse, our political views diverse. We should embrace those diversities. No, I mean, don't get started on that. Let's not say that buzzword, but I'm speaking from a point of America is built on diversity. Look how many different places there are that have a whole Chinatown in California, in New York, in Miami. It's a very Cuban focused area, but the rest of the United States, there's other cultures available. Our our culture in the United States is ever changing because our culture is ever growing and sharing each other's ideas. And if you start shutting out certain people to fit into that frame, that's a very dangerous way. Just look at China.
Model citizen is a caring mother, all in service of a scrappy young boy or girl. A model child raised by a model family to become a model citizen of their own. For Autodale is hardly automatic. You and your families are the gears that keep our engines turning and turning. And let us hope that this perfect cycle never ends.
You don't want the cycle to ever end? We're not machines. You see what I mean? The cycle never ends. Oh. And the music. Don't knock it all. Just jump in there.
So, greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Daily check. How are we doing tonight? Well, work was a delight.
Oh, dinner was just wonderful.
And Junior's just been tucked in.
Splendid! Taking after his father, I'd hope. Seems everything's in order.
Oh, leaving so soon.
Wouldn't care to join my lovely lady for a dance, would you, Joe?
One day, Mrs. Robinson, not today.
Aww.
You disappointed the lady, Joe.
Deepest apologies, Robinson family, but duty calls. It would seem the cycle never ends.
That's part of brainwashing, is that when you've brainwashed someone to this level, the brainwashed a society to this level, they don't even know that that's happening. That robot doesn't know what's happening. The people don't know what's happening. Once you give up all control, once you give up your own free will, and once you forget that you had it in the first place, it's a scary thought that we could end up in a world where no one knows whether or not they have free will. What if we're already at this stage? Look at our free will now. How quiet you are at your career. How you control your words even right now. I could be cussing at this, but I can't because, well, I do cuss on here a little bit, but I try not to. But the point is that this is permanent online, and I fully expect it to be. So, if it's permanent, I have to choose my words wisely, very wisely. Just the loop over and over and over again that would drive a person mad. How his name is just Robinson Jr., he has no identity. By the way, he's 15 years old. Watch what happens.
And when the time comes,
So he moves out at 15.
when your model child is grown up and is ready to start a model family of their own, a true model citizen knows that their duties are finished and their course is run.
I think it's time.
I was kind of hoping that the cycle would never end.
I want you to notice something. That kid is 15 years old. That means that his parents gave birth at the age of, well, young, right? Popped out a kid at 18, hypothetically. That means that, sorry, it's really late. Ah, well, let's just say they're 38. Anyways, they're 38. She has wrinkles-ish. Not really. It's for dramatic effect, but they're 38. They have not aged at all. And yet, they're at their end of their time because they've completed their duty. Because that's what the robots want. They're ugly at 38. Jesus. Concentration camps. Just notice this. They have a robot over here to keep everyone in line. These other ones obviously too, but this one right here has a laser cannon, which means people have stepped out of bounds in the past. If you see right here, these little fragments, in a perfect world, Barbed wire. Well, first of all, why is there barbed wire? They should all be going to do this willingly, right? I'm pretty sure. And this other part, the laser cannon to keep them from doing anything. Freaky. In a perfect world where robots have control, this right here, these little rock formations, this isn't texture by the author. This right here are bone fragments from people's skulls from being smashed to pieces. That right there, that's not on purpose in that path. That right there is from shallow graves and people that tried to escape. That's freaky. I know this is for dramatic effect, but hitting a person on the head is not lethal. Hitting a person hard on the head, maybe. They're getting knocked out, it's a little bloody, but Jesus, how strong is this robot? Terminator status? Also, this fall is far, but that's just sick.
I'm so proud of him.
Whack.
We did good.
You did indeed, Robinsons. True model citizens.
Ah.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you? For what? Oh. He's about to kill you. At the ripe old age of 38. Whack. Whack. Look how happy they are.
Deepest apologies, Robinsons. When duty calls. I'm afraid Autodale is hardly automatic.
But it is. It is automatic. Look how robotic and cycle driven this is. They want to keep the cycle continuing. It is automatic. It's just a machine. You have machines controlling the people to go in a cycle that never stops, never ends, never goes anywhere. These people have meaningless lives. They don't do anything. This guy's an inventor. He has no free thought to come up with new technology for the robots. He has no concept of anything. He's in the Matrix. See, he's not doing anything at work. God damn.
And your families are what keep our engines
Turning and turning. Let us hope that this perfect cycle never ends.
Last thing here, I just want to thank David James Armsby for making an astounding film. Really shows you the possibilities of the future if we let the robots get too much control over us. It's already starting. Put your phone down. Also, just want to notice here, very good design of the robot here with his arms around the family, like imprisoning them in his arms. And look how delighted they are. Well, he's got his eyes like blazed open. Freaky.
Hello, this is David. I hope you all enjoyed my return to Autodale. Special thanks to Ashley, Ryan Turpin, Devin V, Lizzie Lizard, Laird Ear, Ninja of Orthanc, Triskelios, Sam Milson, Colin Kelly, Connor Hewitt, Viridian, Victoria,
And please, go watch the original video if you haven't already. Me talking over it doesn't do it justice. And I hope you watched it first before you come back to me. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.